Greetings, Cybertronians, humans, and everything in between. I'm your lovely Blue Bunny Bon Pal. Today's review is Studio Series The Last Night Deluxe Class Barricade. Deluxe Class Barricade will be released. It has been released or is releasing this year. If you can find them at your local store, Amazon, Big Bad Toy Store. Not sponsored, by the way. Will be one day, though, maybe. Or whatever little website you like to use for your to collect your Transformers. So, getting him into detail mode, he has silver painted face with the black, blue, and red eyes, which looks like he gives him two full sets of eyes. And then lower down to the chest section, you got the headlight parts, silver in here, which do give you a Decepticon symbol. Well, silver on the upper thighs. That's really it for the painting on robot mode anyway. Side view, he has an angled down chest. Back view is just the roof of the car. That is just the roof of the dang car. He also has taillight calves. But he does kind of look like Last Night Barricade, though. Legs look really scrawny. Chest, he's built. But, I mean, for articulation anyways, he can look up, look down. He can't 360, he can look 90, but he do get some tilt, though. He can tilt like confused. He could be like, Lord Megatron, I do not understand this mission. Or whatever like that. Arms are on a ball joint. They go out that far, but they rotate on the ball joint. Elbows go awkwardly weird past 90. And they bend 90. He can waist. He has a swivel for the waist, full 360. He can kick past 90. Go back past 90. Can't kick out fully, though. He has a calf swivel, or above the knee swivel, a 90-degree bend for the knee, and a reversed 90-degree for the knee. He doesn't like going sometimes. Jesus, find me, man. There we go. Yeah, he can do that. He has ball joint at the ankle, so he can rotate full 360. At some angles, you can get him to greatly do an ultra. The super tilt, the uber tilt, the uber tilt. There we go. And he does that. Damn it. Ooh, didn't do any damage. No damage, good. Sorry. Yeah, mine has an issue where his knees can just go. He can hee. But usually if he does, I kind of indent his knees one to give him a more of a squat look. But I mean, he's a good. He does have some cool parts of his articulation, but then some parts that aren't really. But well, that's how he is for accessories. Anyways, he comes with a taser, his arm taser, which just plugs onto his arm like so. So he comes with his from the first movie as well, his Gatling gun, his Gatling arm cannon. You can see on his arms he has pegs, which just peg the gun into, peg it on, boom, now he's all decked out like he was in the movie. With his arm cannon that can bloosh. Let me get Mr. Bloosh. Come here, Mr. Bloosh. Hi, Mr. Bloosh. We have our friend, Mr. Bloosh. His name is Mr. Bloosh. No, bad guy. But yeah, he can bloosh. He can bloosh the Autobots. He can bloosh them. He can bloosh, 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 bloosh. Yeah, all these barrels can bloosh. If you want him having a chain bloosh, you could. But Mr. Bloosh, can you hold him? He can hold him, Mr. Bloosh. Mr. Bloosh not included. He is just friend. But he also comes with two different sets of guns. He comes with, move him now to the back, this blaster thingy, a bobber. It looks kind of like a baton. Hold on. Weird, but it's a gun. You can plug it onto his hand like so. So you can give him a pew-pew. But really, you can also store it like on his hip, like an actual sidearm. It's like so. And he also comes with a gun I really like, in my opinion. The double-barreled revolver. It is cool looking. I like it. It fits him. He's a cop, so why wouldn't he not have a revolver? So let's start with shooting revolver anyway. I mean, you can see how it looks in his hand, or you can do just like his other gun and start on his hip. His hip has this gap right here that is made specifically for the peg on the gun, so now he can dual hip his guns. There we go. He looks good with that. Now, for size comparison, we'll put him off to the side right here. Let me actually get him set up a bit more. Barricade, stop. There we go. Next, we'll do one of my previous reviews earlier this month. Still, the series Deluxe Q. Yeah, they are considered the smaller deluxes, so I have to adjust my setup here for y'all. Alright. There we go. Yeah, these two are considered smaller deluxes, so they are kind of tiny, so woo! Next, we're pulling out Mr. Studio Series TF1 Sentinel Prime. He's tiny compared to Sentinel Prime. The Sentinel, I will be doing a review on him later. Seeing how he's compared to Sentinel. Whoop. Second and lastly is my boy DK. See how he is the bigger Voyager or bigger Deluxe compared to him. I don't remember what he is again. Yeah, I'm just calling he's just DK to me. And DK. And last but not least, the Age of Extinction Leader Class Optimus, or I don't have it yet, but the Last Night variant as well is just the exact same height. All it's different is the head, the darker gray plastic, and new forearms. That's it. But this is how it would look compared to Barricade. Just pretend it's evil Nemesis, okay? Just pretend this is evil dark gray Nemesis. And that's how it looks compared to that. And one more funny one that we just do is Lego Metal Sonic. Lego Metal Sonic. Lego Metal Sonic. Lego Metal Sonic is tiny. I'm sorry, Metal. I'm sorry. Here, you get to sit in the background now. Good, I'm sorry I flicked you. You get to sit right there. Okay, let me just, there we go, adjusting the camera so we can get on to the transformation. First of all, let's just detach all his accessories, put them off to the side, and just, attach his chain gun, put it off to the side as well. Now, let's start with transforming him. First thing we're going to do is, well, work on the chest. What we're going to do is fold down his backpack a bit, just for now, so we can fold back his windshield and fold out that panel, this panel on the back. Next thing we're going to do is fold up the chest plate, like so. I'm going to make these straight. Fold up the hood, and Then swing up the front guard here to cover up the chest piece. Pop in the windshield and lower it like so. So it's into this position. Next thing we're going to do is open up these side panels of the roof and adjust the roof just enough that we can get his arms into the sides like so. But first, what we need to do is rotate the waist. Then we can push in the arms fully. So next thing we're going to do is the same thing vice versa on the other side. Pushing in his arms, so leaving the roof up, but next we're going to do is work on the legs. So twist them like so that the front bumper is facing the outside. Next thing we're going to do is rotate the foot and fold it up like so. And we're going to hinge it in like so. Come on. Hinge it, there we go. And then hinge the foot as well forward. Like so. Like so, as you can see. See, like a U shape. Next thing we're going to do is adjust the foot to where it needs to be. So if it was like this, it just will rest into this position like so, forming the back. Same thing as the other side. Well, this side really likes to get the yarg. Come on, the yarg. There we go. That one popped. Here we go. There we go. And now what we gotta do is snap the back together using the peg ports. Next thing we're gonna do is get under here, adjust his arms a bit. So now we can bring down the roof like so. So adjust everything into position. Tabs, pegs. Press everything together. This back part, there we go. Now the fun thing is fold in the lights and bob, boom, bop, beep, boop. Hey, Megatron Studio Series Last Night Barricade is in his Shelby GT Mustang. 2017, or I think it's 2016 or 2017 Ford Mustang. But yeah, after doing that, now he's in alt mode. But yeah, as you can tell, alt mode is a Mustang. He is just like all the other figures, he is an officially licensed Ford Mustang. And well, he is nice. I like him. He is you see now the wheels fully are visible now. So back of the rear looks just like how it's supposed to. Side, big old police logo. 867 on the roof, and his little extra lights in the front. His full lights are visible now. So, yep. One quick moment as I get him into his vehicle form. Whoop! And here he is. Here is Q in his vehicle form compared to Barricade. A Mercedes-Benz compared to a Mustang. Let's get our old friend Mr. DK here transformed. Woo! And there he is in vehicle form. Oh. Bumper. And here he is compared to him. Whee! And for size comparison and Speed Champions, Lego DeLorean. Tiny. Yeah. And that is really, I think that's really it for him. Well, I mean, for storage wise, you can grab his taser, put it in the back of the windshield here. For the guns, you could just plug them into the ports on his legs and stuff, like how they went. So went like so, And for his chain gun, there are 2 pegs. There's a slot and a port, or a peg and a slot that his guns sit in, like so. Like that. So, now he can go shoot, pew, pew, bang, bang, pew, 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 bang. Pew, pew, with the Mr. Blue. Mr. Bloosh. But, really? Let me get this thing set up and ready for the final review stage, so.
And the transitioning landing.
So, basically, unironically, this figure is actually one of the good Studio Series figures of this year. I will be trying to get Thundercracker. I may be trying to get that Last Night Optimus, or well, Nemesis Prime. And really, some of the figures I may get, okay? But I do like Studio Series Last Night Barricade. He's honestly a very good figure. He is a, figure-wise, he is an 8 out of 10. Look-wise, based off the movie, he's maybe a 6. I don't know why his legs are so skinny, but he is honestly and actually an 8 point. If we're going with the full Blueberry scale of how good he is, I like him. He is an 8 out of 10. So, Celebrity Series Last Night Barricade, an 8 out of 10 in my books. And I like him. He's really good. Also, one more scaling for him. Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Glue. How? But this is. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share to your friends, share to him for all I care. Share to Blocky's Classic Class Scourge or in Mirage. Share to these guys for all I care. Hell, even share it to. Ah, no. I'll back up there. Sorry. Share it to like Leonardo. Share it to Leonardo for all I care. Share it to him for all I care. But thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share to your friends, share to anyone you like, and share it to someone who would like Transformers and likes Transformer reviews. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. Until other one.
The left hand of ending.